I've been telling a lot of my teammates, like, this was one of the best experiences of my life. My coach was like, you just seem like really happy. And I was like, I had a really good summer.
Oh, I've always wanted to go on a mission trip, and it kind of was perfect for me because one of my teammates had gone on the mission trip the year before. So I was able to ask her questions about it and see like how much she liked it, and she liked it so much that she went back.
I wanted to get out of my comfort zone, and I was still gonna go even though no one I knew was going. And that was gonna be a huge step for me because I felt I was gonna be by myself basically. What I felt when I was in Poland was like, I can't believe I even had a thought of not going. The relationships I built, I want like everyone in my life to have that.
And I still have connections from the Poland trip, like here, and also we were with like another group that was serving, and it's kind of just like a community thing where like if you open yourself up to it, then that will really like open a lot of doors for you to grow.
We were like in the trenches with the kids, like serving with them, leading activities and stuff like that. So the friendships developed in different ways.
There was a language barrier, so just connecting with them and being able to just like go up to them and be like, do you want to play this sport? And I think connecting through sports was like the biggest thing.
We brought like a ton of equipment out to the field, like sports equipment, and we were like, all right, whatever sports they want to play. I will never forget this. This little boy and this girl started picking up a bat and just started swinging it like crazy. And I'm like, oh no, someone's gonna get hurt.
We taught them how to play wiffle ball. None of them have ever played wiffle ball. They couldn't put the bat down. That's all they ever wanted to do.
We would throw the ball and they would hit it and they would just get so excited. And oh my gosh, that was so cool. And then all of a sudden, before we know it, we're playing like a whole game of wiffle ball. And they would come back every day and they'd be like, baseball, we wanna play baseball. And
just look at it in the perspective of like, you're going to serve these people. You know, we went there, we literally just played games with the kids. But you would be amazed at like the amount of joy that brought them.
How do you feel right now?
Feel great.
Yeah?
2 wins. How many do you have?
One thing I like really wanted from the trip was to meet other athletes, and naturally that just happens when you're traveling and just like playing with all the kids and just like all the activities that you're doing in Poland. So one of my favorite parts was we went kayaking the first day, and so we were stuck in a kayak with someone we didn't know. Like,
I was in a kayak with Ryan. It was an amazing experience, especially to get to know Ryan. He told me all about like his life, and we also got to sit in a kayak for 2 hours, just watch nature.
Me and Grace got paired, and that was like one of my favorite things. We thought we saw a snake in the river, and it was not a snake, it was a stick poking out of the river.
It wasn't a twig, it was a snake. I was a part of that, and I'm very happy we made it out.
And I had the thought of being baptized, but to the extent I didn't know how actually like serious it was. So I had like some conversations in the beginning of the week and like questions asked to like, why am I doing it? Like, am I just doing it because I'm surrounded by all of it right now, or if I'm actually like wanting to like do this? So, and then we came to a decision that like, yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm here right now for a reason, and in a river in Poland, like that's a crazy story. But it's also just so cool. You just feel like I just feel like I'm connected there now. And then, so at that time, I was the only one that was getting baptized. Until it was the day before, him and Leo were having a conversation one night, and she was like talking about like her personal stuff. And Ryan told her that his wife, Kelsey, had a dream. She saw me getting baptized, and then she said for some reason she saw a girl with brown hair getting baptized. It's like, wait, that's Leah.
The relationships that I made and just the way that they were able to like let me make that decision for myself. And we had a worship night, and it like was really impactful, and I just felt the presence of God so much that I felt comfortable to make that decision. This is something that I've wanted to say yes to for a long time, and the experience that I had in Poland just like made it comfortable for me to make that decision there.
It's the work effort today.
The skills that I was able to develop does a lot for me now. Like in Poland, I really had to have patience, not with other people, but with myself. being able to realize that, like, okay, I'm out of my comfort zone, and I'm working with people that are very different than me, and being patient with myself and being able to tell myself that, like, okay, like I can do this, like I can help these people.
It takes a lot of strength to step out of your comfort zone, and that's exactly what Poland did for me. I had to say yes to things that maybe weren't comfortable at the time, but it was comfortable when after the fact.
Like, I still think about it constantly, and I still think about like the kids, and like I felt just so comfortable there, and I don't feel like I feel that all the time here, or I haven't in the past, and I just felt like this is so right to be here. I have to go back overseas. Like, I have to do that.
And that's something that I didn't know I was going to get out of these 2 mission trips, but I have. Every time I see those people, they're asking me how I'm doing, or they're trying to plan a get-together, and I just wasn't expecting it, but I'm super grateful for it.